Hello, how are you? It's Diane Banks, voice actress and Disney fan like you. Don't forget to subscribe, the red button. Tons and tons and tons of videos, like close to 400 at this point, including Turning Red, concept art, and deleted scenes. I hope you'll take a peek at that one. Could really use some love because I don't have a lot of views on it yet. So I guess not that many of you are searching for concept art, but I hope you'll take a look. So thanks, guys. Much appreciated. We're talking about today 5 things you don't know about Turning Red. Maybe you do know, but maybe you don't. This was from the watch party that they had, which was a lot of fun. And in case you missed it, here's some little snippets I got from it that I wanted to share with you. About halfway through the production, they decided to turn Mei's hair red after she transforms for the first time. So they were constantly aware there's a magical red panda inside of her. Okay, I'm embarrassed to admit I did not notice the hair change. Did you? I don't know why. I'm thinking maybe because in some ways it's subtle. I mean, I know obviously this bright red is like a shocking bright, like the color of the panda. But just in terms of her personality, it's not that much to, because she's a wild child. We love her. But I didn't notice. Like I said, I'm usually very observant about little details and big ones, and I didn't catch it. Did you? You're probably going, of course. But I don't know. For me, that one was lost on me. So that's a great nugget that I'm glad they included in our things that you didn't know when they were doing the watch party. Okay, this is kind of cool. That Tyler cake, though. We actually made a real life cake. Now, when I'm saying we, I mean them, the production team. I wasn't there. But they made a real life cake that looked just like that to celebrate when we wrapped animation. So they made a real life cake, which looks super yummy and sad to actually eat it because it's so nice, isn't it? I love that they made this, but look at how even the frosting especially looks so yummy, doesn't it? It's like, ooh. That's a fun work day. Now, did they actually eat it even though it looks too pretty to eat? You bet they did. The Tyler cake was delicious, partially because of the cake and the frosting, right? But mostly because it meant the last shot in the movie was final. They must be so excited when that happens, even though they're sad to finish. 'Cause it's so much work. Nothing tastes sweeter than being done. I can't even imagine. It's so much work. But isn't that cool? I love that cake. My little cursor went by for a second there. Sorry. But yeah, that's a pretty cool looking cake. I'm digging that. Okay, this is fun. The photo you see, it's pretty close to actual photos from my childhood. My being the director, Domi. She, I think that's how you say her name. We needed to make sure at least having one picture with a really bad haircut. Isn't that cute? Look at her little haircut. That's so cute. With her mama, who her character looks very much like her, I think. Doesn't she? Really cute. That's a great one. A couple more. Let's see what we got here. While saying this line, Domi gave me One Direction. No pun there, right? One Direction. One of the 80s boy bands, which made everything click. She said, say the line as though I just drank 10 Red Bulls. I never tried a Red Bull before, but I knew exactly what she meant. Yeah, right? With lots of hyper and energy, and that's a great direction to give to say a line, isn't it? One of my favorite lines that didn't make it into the movie was Mei lashing out at Sun Yi, complaining she could have wished for anything. Fame, money, a smoking hot bod. That is a great line, but you know how that goes in production. You can't use everything. You're limited on time, but I'm glad they told us that, because that's really fun. And then this is about Awooga. I'll bring on some fun. So this is where they talked about the watch party. But Awooga reminded me to tell you about this. Awooga! And this is one of the guys who worked on the movie. Lots of discussion about what Mei could say here, but Awooga was always so funny. What I wanted to mention about that was the actress who played May said that when it came time to say that line, Awooga, she got embarrassed to say it. I guess the line was actually supposed to be, "I love you, Devin," but it was kind of like as a throwaway. They said, "Well, yeah, just give us the line Awooga." So she was kind of embarrassed, but she ended up saying it 3 times, and they ended up using it, and everybody loves it. So I think, yeah, that's much better than just "I love you, Devin, Awooga." So she got over her embarrassment, and there you go. And then this is for the end credits. Big shout out to the end credit crew who did a tremendous job putting it together. I thought it was really cool too. One no-brainer. All the animation from the movie was so terrific. It was great to get to reuse it, but in a slightly tweaked graphic way. I'll show you it in a second in case you didn't get to see it or see all of it. I had fun working on these end credits. I did a lot of the research into the stylings and commercial work of the early 2000s. So when he talks about that, the work of the 2000s, and also that you notice when you're seeing these credits that you're seeing scenes from the movie, like he said, used in a tweaked and creative way. Because, I mean, I don't think I ever remember a Pixar or Disney movie with end credits like this. Do you? It's really cool. So there you go. See moments from the movie. And then he said he checked on the stylings of the 2000s for this part. Now later in the credits you get back to the 80s, but this was more 2000s. So, and of course the music is awesome, isn't it? I love this song very much. I'm gonna have to flip ahead, or I'll just stay here and listen to the song because it's so good. But then we get into more of like the little 80s icons and themes. But I thought that was pretty cool, wasn't it? When he talks about that, gives you a new appreciation for the end credits, right? By hearing that. Again, I can't believe I missed the hair change. I don't know. This is where she does the actual dramatic change for the first time. And again, here's from the watch party. They included that when they talked about it, where she made her first change. I don't know. How did I miss it? But there we go for the watch party. Oh, and I just wanted to ask you, did you ever see this at the Shop Disney website? When I saw this, I was like, it's probably for little ones. But I'm like, no, so cute. I want it for my desk. May and Panda May. So cute with their little outfits. I just love that. So I think that's everything I had for you. I mean, they had a ton of stuff, you guys, on the watch party. But, you know, like lots of little nuggets and things. And I tried to find the best stuff for you that I could for the video for today. But if you have Twitter and you want to go and check it out, Turning Red Watch Party is the hashtag. And you can always take a peek at it there. But loving those end credits even more now after what we learned. Okay, I gotta turn it off, or I'll listen to the song again all day. But thanks for watching. As always, it's Diane Banks. Don't forget to please subscribe. Check out my other videos. Take care, and we'll talk again real soon. Bye.